The town and city of Plattsburgh both presented their plans this past week on a proposal by the city to annex more than 220 acres of land that it owns in the town of Plattsburgh, off Ruger Street, just beyond the city's boundary. The city wants to market that land to attract business. If it is considered part of the city and not just city-owned property, then it could have access to the cheap power the city offers. The city says that will attract businesses and jobs and bring more development to the region. It says the town will also benefit because the workers who fill those jobs will likely live and shop in the town. As part of the annexation process, a public hearing was held this past week, giving people a chance to comment in person or by Zoom.
So a lot of really good information was exchanged. We tried to keep everything very on the high road and tried to really describe what's going to be in it for the entire region, all the various benefits that will flow to the town and the Beekman Town School District, etc. So we tried to keep it really positive. We've been asking for collaboration ever since 2018 and described how this could really be made into a win-win-win situation, especially if the city pays a pilot agreement to the affected municipalities until their revenues start flowing in from additional residents and all that kind of stuff. So we realize it could be solved very, very quickly, but we expect there's going to be a lot more legal challenges and attempts to delay, I think.
It was a joint hearing with the town, since that's where the property is located. The town countered that the annexation isn't necessary and that the city should work to develop and utilize the property it already has.
We believe that this will do significant harm and is not in the public interest overall. What is really disappointing, though, is just as we anticipated, there was not a robust opportunity for public engagement because it was this hybrid approach of Zoom and, obviously with social distancing in place due to COVID-19. This property that they're looking at is 224 acres. They're not able to manage approximately a 5-acre parcel with the downtown revitalization Durkee Street project. How are they going to manage over 200 acres? The city of Plattsburgh simply does not need more property. They need a plan for the property that they currently have within the municipal boundaries. And their comprehensive plan use is not up to date. It's jarring with the hypothetical proposals that they're putting out there. It will have budgetary impacts to residents far-reaching throughout Clinton County that will include folks in the Beekman Central School District, to the Volunteer Fire Department, to the town of Plattsburgh, and well beyond. It's very troubling.
Mayor Reed says the city hasn't gone any further in trying to find a business to use the land until the annexation is official and the land within city limits, at which time the city can then advertise the lower power rates. The public comment period lasted through this week. Both the city and town will now have 90 days to discuss whether to move ahead with the annexation. If they can't agree, then the state will step in and decide.